What is the comfort shift code? Well, it's how I turn the hard things into my comfort zone. I was not born disciplined.
I didn't even get my 170 grams of protein in.
I had to build it one uncomfortable habit at a time. Waking up at 4 a.m., getting my lifts in, drinking a gallon of water, showing up to work even when I don't feel like it. Now skipping those things feels worse than actually just doing them. That's the comfort shift code. And today, I'm showing you exactly how I live it. Starting the day at 4 a.m. I started waking up at 4 a.m. back in high school because I wanted to feel like I owned the day, not let it own me, because school just started at 8 a.m. and ruined everything. So I would get up 4 hours before then and have my whole morning to myself. Now it's just my normal. If I sleep past 6, I feel off all day. So the first 5 minutes are always the hardest, but once I'm up, it feels amazing, and I know that if I don't want to get up in the morning, I just think of how worse I'll feel later in the day knowing that I didn't get up, and how much better I feel if I just get up. It is literally daytime out here. The moon is so bright right now. It's crazy. To not drink a gallon of water a day, and I used to not drink black coffee every day. I was like, I should probably start drinking a gallon a day. And now if I don't drink a gallon of water in a day, I don't feel very good, so. It's Bible reading time. Wait, is my mic? Have I always read my Bible every day? No, this is a new thing in the past 3 years. Past 2.5 years. Wait. Oh shoot. I always read self-development books, but I'd read 10 pages of this first and then read my Bible. And I usually didn't have enough time, so I just wouldn't read my Bible. Now I cannot not do that. I have to read my Bible every day, and if I don't, I literally notice. So I've shifted my comfort from reading a verse a week to I have to read a few chapters a day, and that's where I'm most comfortable at now. If I don't do that, I'm very uncomfortable and don't feel good. So, I don't know, I'm still holding this. That's just one of the things that I've shifted. I didn't start this routine, this lifestyle I have now, and really solidify it until my freshman year of high school. I've not always been like this. I've had to work to make my disciplined lifestyle. I've had to work to shift it to make it my comfort zone. I'm a creature of habit. And if I can't do my little habits, then I freak out, so just a warning. Later this day that I'm filming, I read my 10 pages out of my book, Relentless by Tim Grover, which is what I'm reading for 75 Hard right now. And he says, when you never have to take on anything harder than your daily routine, when you shy away from anything that rocks your sense of safety and control, you're much more likely to fall apart at the first twinge of pressure. So I realized that I was way worse in the past, but I'm better now. If we're doing something on the weekend, a weekend trip, a vacation, I'm terrified of vacations because I get so anxious and nervous I can't relax. If there's I gotta go pick up my car, or I pop my tire.
This is what happens when you want Starbucks, but you are a girl and you can't drive.
Hey, you wanna try this?
Yeah. What do I do?
So see, okay, that way.
So
if you sit it here, it's gonna be a lot of force. You're not gonna be able to do it like that. Think of it like a one-arm row.
Bruh, I can't do that. No, I can't do it. Dang it! I'm so mad.
If anything messes up my perfect routine, I kind of have a mild panic, but I'm getting better at being you know what? I'm not gonna let anything stop me. I'm not gonna let anything throw me off my path. The main point that I'm trying to get here is I
personally feel most comfortable when I am uncomfortable. This is just what works for me, by the way, and I also just made up the word comfort shift, and I also am just a 19-year-old who has no idea what she's doing and just trying to live my life, and this is the way that I like to live my life, and if you don't like it, then don't listen to what I'm saying and do what you like to do, and that's, yeah, okay.
Like yesterday, I got up at 5 instead of 4. And it took a lot to not freak out. Because I said I was going to wake up at 4 and I got up at 5. And I was like, but we still got everything done. It's totally fine.
Be water, my friend.
It's 4:27 because I've been filming and it takes me longer to film, so. Black coffee. I used to not drink black coffee. I used to put creamer and brown sugar in it. I'm not even kidding. Now that tastes disgusting to me because my taste buds have shifted to like the taste of black coffee, so. Because I've drank black coffee so many days in a row. If you don't read the Bible in the morning, like maybe your comfort shift, like if you want to start reading 10 pages a day, you get your 10 pages in early, or you get straight to work in the morning. Whatever it is that you want to do right when you wake up, after you do something hard a few times in a row that's good for you, you'll realize how much better you feel, and then like you'll crave feeling that way, so. Okay, so the next comfort thing shift that I really do, I made up the term, the comfort shift rule. It's not even no real. The next thing that I do is go straight to work because I'm really inspired by Alex Hormozy.
I ate at Chipotle over 500 times in 1 year.
And like, he just gets right into it. He just goes. And I was like, I want to start doing that too. And it wasn't easy at first to just like wake up and just like start working. Like the first thing that I do in the day after I read my Bible is work for like 4, 5, 6 hours straight. That was not easy to start off, and it's still not. It's still not easy.
If you guys want to see what my morning routine was like during high school, I have a plethora, many high school morning routines that you can see. Then I really started doing this new routine, like getting straight into work after reading my Bible within the past year, or within the past however much time it's been since I graduated high school. Yes, there are many days I wake up and I do not want to do anything, but those are the most important days to do it anyway. I would be so uncomfortable with myself if I didn't just do it anyway, that I have to execute on what I say I'm gonna do, or else I will be very upset with myself and be in a horrible mood and remember it forever and be like, remember that one time I failed? Yeah, I remember. Yeah, so you gotta shift it. You shift so that you like crave the uncomfortable.
Like, I'm not making this video to like say, like, once you do these, you get comfortable and it's easy. You get comfortable being uncomfortable. So like, I'm about to work for like 5 hours straight, 4 to 5 hours straight. And I'm gonna be hungry by the end of it. I'm gonna be tired from tediously doing something boring. There's probably gonna be moments during this time of work that I really want to stop. For example, I've been editing right now for the past 5 hours, and I cannot count to you the amount of times I thought, what if I could go eat breakfast now. I could go film the video. I need to go do my makeup. No, I'm not stopping until I've completed my editing for the day. I don't care if I don't want to. Thumbs up. This is a very, 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 very necessary priority part of my day to get this early work in. And if I didn't, I would be so mad at myself and so uncomfortable with myself for the rest of the day, because that would just be taking away a deposit. That would be withdrawing from my confidence bucket, which I was listening to Andy Frisella's podcast with Lexi Johnson.
Confidence comes from evidence of what you've provided. If you were pulled out of a crowd and given a mic in front of 500 people, you would be peeing down your leg. But the second time you would feel a little bit better because you could do it again. You've done it. And it's just a matter of reps.
They see these things like grit, determination, perseverance, discipline, confidence especially, as something that people are born with that they just didn't get. These things are actually built skill sets and not born with traits. 75 Hard first started, bro. Nobody was talking about discipline. Nobody. Now all of these talking heads, everybody out here is talking about, you don't need motivation, you need discipline. Nobody was saying that.
Andy Frisella has been a humongous motivator. Not motivator. It's not motivation. It's discipline.
At least I gave him credit. I've never heard of her before, but she was on Real AF's podcast with Andy Frisella. And they describe confidence in a really cool way. Whenever you do something that you said you're gonna do, like whenever you get that workout in that you really didn't want to do, and you kept going when it got hard, and you persevered and you didn't give up, that little moment of not giving up is going to go into your brain as a deposit. You're building your undeniable proof resume that you do what you said you're gonna do. So if you want to be more confident, you have to stick to your word more and not quit when it gets hard. So like when I'm editing today or whenever I'm working on my other stuff today, I'm not gonna quit when I'm bored or when I'm tired or when I'm hungry.
If you go to the gym and your first rep looks like your last rep because it started to kind of get a little bit too hard, so you quit right before it got really hard.
I should have gone harder.
If you're looking to improve yourself and you're not seeing any improvement yet, and you're like, what's happening? I'm going to the gym, I'm doing the things. Are you pushing to failure?
Now, the only place to go from failure is to win. You have to achieve failure. You have to take it that far. Nobody wants to go that far. It's too scary. But you know something? I got news for you. That's where winning is.
Are you quitting when it gets hard? Or are you pushing through that and continuing to go and continuing to do more reps as it gets harder? And the same goes for your work, for school, for everything.
Because that's where you learn the most and grow the most and become better. I'm gonna keep going until I complete the task that I said that I was supposed to do. And then the benefit from that is I'm gonna deposit a little deposit into my confidence bin. Also, Andy Frisella talks about this a lot. Anxiety comes from your body signaling to you, like you have something to do and you're not doing it. Whether it's a workout, whether it's eating healthy, whether it's getting your homework done, whether it's studying for that test that's in 3 days that you've been putting off, like whatever it is, if you feel anxiety, it's because you're not prepared for something and your body's like, come on, like, let's go. And if you don't take care of that, then you're gonna be anxious all the time. So this is how I'm not anxious all the time. I just get my stuff done every day. And that's where I'm most comfortable, is getting my stuff done. So hope that makes sense. But anyways, I need to get to work. I got a lot to do. I'm kind of stressed and anxious about it because it's not done yet. But once it's done, I will be like,
I designed my own custom made in America sweatsuit and also released these t-shirts last month. And I also haven't said this like anywhere really, but each and every month there's going to be a new t-shirt design drop. So stay tuned for September's drop coming very, very soon. I'm so excited for you guys to see them. They're so cute. It's walk time. So we just worked from 6 to 10 and it's currently 10, 11, 12. This is my first workout. Next will be chest. So we're gonna walk and yeah, I don't really have to comfort shift anything because I genuinely love walking so much that yeah, especially since it's like a nice day. Now, if it's cold and freezing and raining, no matter the weather, no matter the weather, I can't talk. Skirt from middle school tennis. T-shirt, MadelineMac.com. No, MadelineMac.store. All right, time to go for a 45-minute to an hour walk. Has to be at least 45 minutes.
Yay! Shifting your comfort to like do uncomfortable things. Remember when I said any weather?
No bad the weather.
Yeah, it's actually like kind of chilly in the shade. I'm cold. Oh, the mailman. Oh my gosh, I about just ate it. Fun fact, I really don't like to stretch, but I've been stretching every day since I was like fourth grade, fifth grade, something like that. I mean, earlier than that because I had gymnastics and stuff, but then I like really started being consistent with it because I wanted to be flexible. I'm at the point now that if I don't stretch, I will be so uncomfortable, especially if I go for a walk. I'll like get all like tightened up and I'll like be sitting in my chair like working and I'd be like, my body hurts. After I lift and after I work out, I at least have to stretch once a day, do my whole stretching routine, which I made a little follow along routine.
Dwayne here, Tank Room Bible Talk. Sit.
He posted a new video the other day, so we're gonna watch it while I stretch.
He's talking about 2 Timothy chapter 3. I just read that this morning. Yes, it's really uncomfortable to stretch. It hurts a lot. But if I don't stretch, I will be in more pain later than if I just do it now. I'll feel so much better. So I shifted that from like not stretching every day to stretching every day. And now my comfort zone is to stretch.
Next up, we have the category of food. I really like cheeseburgers and ice cream and pizza and all that stuff. I do crave that sometimes, but I know the effects of that on my body and on my mental state. I have made myself extremely, extremely comfortable in the state of eating healthy. This is my meals and my plan that...
Okay, quick PSA. Do what works for you. Don't do what I do. Go through the trial and error yourself and figure it out. There's no other way except through trying something, failing, and then trying again to see what works for you. So just make a sustainable plan that you can be consistent with so that you can be in control of yourself and not let the food control you. So this can go both ways. I used to undereat like really bad and it sucked. But it wasn't until I got super uncomfortable through trial and error and found what works for me. So currently I'm on a cut, but before this, I did a 4-month bulk, my first ever, and I got super uncomfortable. But it changed literally everything for me, so please do your own trial and error. It takes time, and again, you must push past failure and learn from that to eventually win. And treat this as a lifestyle, not a diet. Not let the food control you and not let fear control you. So please don't do what I do. Please try this for yourself. Do what works for you. Yeah, do what works for you.
That is not very nice. I feel most comfortable being in. And when I eat this way, I find that I feel the best, I perform the best, I think better, my brain thinks better. Every single thing about me performs at a higher level when I eat this way. I eat food to fuel me throughout the week. Now if I'm on 75 hard, I might go out to dinner, I might order a pizza, I might have a date night with my boyfriend and make lasagna. How do I cut this?
I want to take out the middle, but I won't.
But that's not every day. Every day on 75 hard, there's no cheat meals, so it's fine. But I feel so good right now. My mental clarity is amazing. I have been performing, I feel really good energy, like all these things, because I'm not being like bogged down by junk food and things that aren't really the best for me. I do have times where like I'll have a series of maybe like 3 days in a row that I'll have like food that I traditionally wouldn't eat
on my normal diet, I'll be kind of like, I'll feel kind of sick, I will be tired. A lot of things will kind of start to trickle down. I feel a little bit worse.
Okay, so this is from a spring break trip from a few years ago. So on 75 hard, this round, right now I'm on 75 hard, I'm on day 46 at the moment. We're gonna be in Florida on a vacation. During that time, I'm gonna stick to my plan because that's what I said I was gonna do. I'm gonna add to my confidence bucket. Every time I've done 75 hard, we have at one point gone on vacation, which is kind of funny to think about. And every time I stick to the plan, and it's probably one of the most rewarding things you could ever do is like, say you're gonna do something and then you go on vacation, which is supposed to like disrupt everything, but then you stick to what you said you're gonna do. It's like the best feeling ever. Also, if you're like a child, don't listen to anything I'm saying. Literally, you're fine. Eat whatever the heck your mom's making, whatever the heck is on vacation. Do not worry about it at all. But I'm just saying, for people who are on 75 hard, wanting to improve themselves, whatever it is, if you wanna stick to your word, yeah, that's what I'm talking about.
And the 0 calories, 3 leches.
But I crave the food more. Like, I'll start craving, if I have pizza 3 days in a row, the 4th day, I really, really, really want a piece of pizza. The solution to that is just sticking to the plan for like more than 3 days in a row, for more than a 22-day challenge. Make it a lifestyle. And Lean Beef Patty is amazing at this. She eats very, very well, very healthy. She has a balanced diet. I shifted my comfort food from traditional comfort food to my comfort food, which is the food that I eat every day that makes me feel the best, because it literally makes me feel comfortable. It makes me feel comfortable in my brain, in my body, in my soul. This food comforts your emotions, and then 10 minutes later you have to take a nap because like you can't even think straight. There's a time and place for that, okay? Thanksgiving. Eat your Thanksgiving food that your grandma cooks because it's amazing and it's like once a year. It's totally fine. Day to day, I want my comfort food. This makes me comfortable. Makes me comfortable. Comforted. So let's make it. Egg whites. Comfort food number 1. Apple. Brett, it's fine. That would be lovely if you could do that. Cream cheese, sugar-free jam. Oh, dang it. You have comfort food, and then you have comfort food, which literally makes your body feel comfortable. This food makes me the happiest, it makes me the feel best, makes me the feel best. Yes, fuels my workouts, fuels my muscle gains, and so this is my 75 hard. This sun is like getting me. It's my 75 hard breakfast. So even though this is the breakfast that I'm eating on 75 hard, I eat this off of 75 hard. I love eggs. Like, I love eggs. If you don't like eggs, you can eat Greek yogurt. You can eat, there's a million protein sources you can have for breakfast in the morning. But I legit love this food. It makes me feel the best, and I eat it even when I'm not on 75 hard. Like, love it. Hey, don't fall. Stop focusing on me. There we go.
Having a form of godliness, but denying the power thereof.
wanted to start implementing, why can I not talk? One thing that I want to start implementing a little bit more into my life is supplements, because I don't really take any supplements. I take creatine and that's about it. So recently I heard that my grandpa, he flew up there.
No.
Okay, I'll fly up there.
You better be being safe up there.
Oh my gosh. Has been taking beetroot powder and apple cider vinegar capsules. My grandpa can do like 40 pull-ups and he does 40 pull-ups a day. Like very proud of that. So you may be wondering, why does a 71-year-old do 40 pull-ups in a day? Every single day? Well, when we go to events such as the Arnold Classic. Ghost. Guys, we just met Sam Slick. Oh my gosh. Okay. I'm shaking just a little bit. And there are stands there that are pull-up challenge stands that you get to win prizes for how many pull-ups you do. Oh yeah! What in the world is going on? He has to train for those because Pap, he's determined to do every single pull-up station, win at every single pull-up station, and get the prize. And he trains year long, and he's been doing this for the past like 5 years, just for Arnold Classic conventions, or any convention that has a pull-up bar. Like literally, it's hilarious. It's like, okay, I'm gonna try what my grandpa's doing because obviously it's working. So I used to try to take like a tablespoon of it, just like actual apple cider vinegar, and I would about throw up because I can't even. Oh! It makes me want to throw up, but you can't smell it unless you really put your nose in it. So, hey! Oops. Apple cider vinegar. Because supposedly it's good for you. Did I do in-depth research on the ingredients and all the things? No, I didn't. So I wouldn't take my word for it. I would do your own research, see what supplements work for you and will work for you and what have the best ingredients and all that stuff. But this is just what I use, so. Tastes really good, but I have found I will get sick if I drink the beetroot powder before eating breakfast, so just FYI. Also, I realized I've been kind of doing intermittent fasting because I eat from about 11:30 to 5 every single day. I had breakfast at 11:45 today, so if that's useful, there's that piece of information. Because if I eat too early, I'm starving all day and it's miserable. But if I eat later in the day, number one, it doesn't interrupt my work time. Number two, I'm not as hungry throughout the day and I actually have more energy throughout the day. It's really weird. Like you'd think that I'd be really tired in the morning. No, I'm like wide awake. I'm wired in the morning, even though I'm like starving. And then I have like a lot more energy for the afternoon, so. All right, I was comfortable not taking my supplements every day. So I'm now trying to make myself so addicted to my apple cider vinegar that I will become uncomfortable not taking it. And then therefore, comfort has been shifted. By a made up rule I just made up that Also, I'm making this video just like showing you what I do. In no way do I think I know what I'm doing. I literally have no idea what I'm doing, as do all of us, because we're all living for the first time, and yeah. I am doing something new also that I forgot, besides supplements. Oh, excuse my no makeup because I'm taking pictures tonight and I really don't feel like doing my makeup twice. So I'll eventually have makeup on today. But anyways, I was searching for a Bible verse memorization app yesterday and I found one and I am so excited. It's called Versify. And I feel uncomfortable knowing that I don't memorize verses and I want to literally weaponize myself with the word.
Firmly grasp it! That'll do it.
It's so cool. You can pick whatever verse you want out of whatever Bible. You can pick out whatever verse you want from whatever book in the Bible. So I picked James chapter 1, verse 2 through 8 to start off with, because that's like one of my favorite things in the Bible ever. I mean, the whole thing is, but you can like read it. So here's the whole thing. It'll show the whole thing. And then you click off of that and it has these things. Then you click read and you're like, oh, what's this? It's blank. My brethren, count it all joy when you, oh, flip. Here, hold on. My brethren, count it all joy when you face various trials. Ah! Okay, hold on, let me read it. But let patience have her perfect worth. My brethren. Why can I not remember this when you're watching me? Stop watching me. Yeah, I need to practice a little bit. I got it down pat when I was walking. Now I can't think. It's because you're watching me. Stop watching me. If that doesn't apply to you, then don't mind what I just said. I have a lot of work to do and I'm talking and it's already 12:30. So I'm gonna go do the work because I'm feeling that anxious feeling that's making me uncomfortable because I haven't done everything I'm supposed to do today. So I'm gonna quit talking. I'm gonna get to work and I will tune in to you when I eat my pre-workout and for chest day lift that I really don't like to do. I don't really like chest day. But I like how it makes me feel when I complete it. So I will be much more uncomfortable with the fact that I didn't lift chest than if I just did it.
I shouldn't. Do it.
Welcome. Okay, so since I don't want to spend a bunch of time making my food right now, and I also ran out of rice cakes and I'm really sad, I'm gonna have a protein bar. These are pretty good, actually, these barbells. I usually just ate like Quest bars, but I've been liking these, so, well, actually, this is the second one that I've had in the past like 2 months, so that's me saying I like them. I usually do not eat protein bars, but I'm gonna have one today. So I'm gonna have this. Get fly. But yeah. This is the last of my gallon. All right. Oh my gosh, I need to put makeup on, sorry. The next comfort shift that I made that I don't really think I've talked about this before. I used to like basically I only lifted legs with dumbbells and only did cardio. That's a lie. I did my gymnastics workout. You have to do that. I would dance, I would go for walks, run, ab workouts. I'm so happy I found this old workout that I wrote down in my notes app. So I did 31-minute incline walk, abs, more abs, total bars, gymnastics drills, 2 tucks, and then dances to Metallica for a second. And then here's another workout that I did. Oh, I did back. Okay, so we did dumbbell rows with 25 pounds, and then I tried one set with 30 pounds. I can now do 50 pounds. This is flipping crazy. And then I did a mile run, 7 minutes and 36 seconds, but this is crazy how like I have increased my strength so much. Like what? And like I would never do 17 to 18 reps now. Like that's crazy.
Keep that angle and make sure your abs are tight.
Before my brother Mason got his certification for personal trainer, we went to Jason Figley, me and my mom. I found these videos of us lifting and I thought I was jacked here. I am so lean, but I like have like no muscle. Like I am a little teeny baby. And like this was whenever I was like not eating enough, but it's like crazy to see my growth like this compared to now is insane. The funny thing is I look and feel so much better now than I did then. And this is by eating enough food and training hard and training heavy, training like a man. I've made videos on that. Eating like a man, I've made videos on that. Like that is what I'm comfortable doing now. And just like all the benefits of working out. It's like so good for your mental clarity. There's so many science things that I have no idea about, but I just know that it's good for you, so I do it. And it's not even that I do it because it's good for me. I do it because it literally makes me happy. And I enjoy it and I love it. It's one of my favorite parts of the day is working out. So everyone can get to that point. I used to not be at that point. I actually used to dread lifting weights when I first started. Not like dread it, but like I would have rather like done a bunch of cardio than lifted weights. And then it wasn't until I consistently lifted heavy weights over and over and over, started to see results, started to put those inputs into my confidence, and I was like, wow, I'm addicted. So here we are. We're gonna do some chest, incline dumbbell press, flat dumbbell press, cable crossover flies, and probably some push-ups to finish it off. I'm gonna start working out now, so. guys, I'm really excited. I have new veins in my chest.
Yo, that's my silk shirt, man. No, that's my silk shirt, man.
Be like,
Yo, that's my silk shirt, man. Just cream. Just zoom in on cream. Go like cream. Somebody just cream.
So let me just, the 2 donuts that I started with,
That is what you should do.
cream chip bean.
the hole that they put it in, it's like it went into this little hole
Yeah.
and it goes down to the bottom of
Yeah.
the donut, like very thin, and it was coming off. So that happened to 2 of them. And then
get a lot
the
of
second one
views.
is the time when I went like that.
Open it and squeeze, but don't show all that. Like
Okay,
just don't
like I'm eating it.
clip and then.
It was really gross. It's now bedtime, everybody. So I'm gonna take my makeup off. It's really funny. I didn't have makeup on all day until 2 hours before I go to bed, but it's fine. Why gonna be like that? All right, so end of day review. I already read my 10 pages earlier today.
Bruh.
Okay, the aesthetic shot is over. End of day review. It was a good day. I got my whole to-do list done, and I feel comfortable in the fact that I was uncomfortable and did things that I didn't want to do necessarily in the moment, but felt much better after doing. And sometimes pushing yourself out of your comfort zone is really, really, really important. So I try to do that every so often. I will make myself do something that is out of my routine. This is a very mild example, but I'm usually I'm usually in bed and asleep by now at 8 p.m., but we were taking pictures. It's 8:15 p.m. and I haven't even brushed my teeth yet. I'm usually asleep by 8:30, so that doesn't really count as, that's not really, I don't know. I'm sure I'm gonna say a lot of things at the end of this video, but yeah. I don't really know what I'm talking about. I'm just 19 and haven't done anything, but I'm trying to be cool. I just want to be like Alex from Mosey, but dang it. Just to wrap up this video, I just want you to know that discipline didn't come naturally to me, but it's now where I'm most comfortable, and that's the comfort shift code. Alright, that's the video. Thanks for watching. Peace out, bye.